Hola, Bokwetu. My name is Seitheisho. I'm an agricultural consultant. I'm based in Bloemfontein, but I service countrywide. I offer a wide range of services from farm planning, farm management or development, enterprise budgets, production plans, medication plans. I'm not a vet, but I work with vets to plan out a plan for you. So I don't work alone. Ke bereka le other professionals. I work with scientists. So you can call me, you can send a message, you can follow my YouTube, follow my Instagram, follow my TikTok. TikTok Seitheisho, Instagram Seitheisho, YouTube ke tla sheba na. I will look, but the link is in my bio. So I've also started a series where the name of the series is From Soil to Strategy, the untold story of modern agriculture. In this series, I'll be taking you through production season, let's call it that. I'll be taking you a production season where I'll be producing cannabis. Then I'm going to draft production plan for cannabis, for the strain still, enterprise budget for that. I don't think fertilization program, we'll see about that because I'm planning to go organic. So, but the total is organic fertilizer maybe once a week, maybe every other week, like twice, 2 weeks apart. Yeah, but we'll see. Every farm situation is different, every plan is different, every approach is different. Follow for more. So I'll be releasing videos. This is I'm taking you out of farm. If you want to start farming, I'm going to teach you. It's not rocket science. Yeah, and I'm doing this because I don't want people face the problems before they start making money, before they start seeing what they should be doing. Start on the right track. Then other things that will not be in place will be out of their control, out of their hands. So then I'm also starting something then with TikTok, or then I don't think I'll post these for Instagram. Here on TikTok, let me show you. So kada in a lady PO, I have seeds for cabbage. So the variety ke drum here there. But stuck aya. So in the series I mention what you must do, but I will repeat again. When you buy a seed, make sure that you buy a seed from a reputable company and you buy verified or certified seeds. Yeah, certified seeds, so that man, there's data behind that. That is why you buy from certified seeds. There's data behind that. I don't want to repeat myself too much. Follow the YouTube, follow the series. I talk. You want to think about the series more than here. So then over the next more begin to 6, because it's about 6 weeks older. I haven't said what I'm going to do. I'll tell you. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. The seedlings. I'm going to produce seedlings. I'm going to show you farmers or aspiring farmers or people who simulate the nursery, because we don't all have to be at the farm cooperating straight. It's a value chain. We don't all have to be primary agricultural people. Agro processing. There's a lot of potential in agriculture. Yeah. So then get over the seedlings over the next to 6 weeks. Let's say 6 to 7 weeks. Let's say 6 to 7 weeks. For get ready, meaning will be determined by how strong they are at the end of this. So ke tlo le bontsha botlhokwa. I'll take you step by step on go dira di-seedlings. So the first thing e ke tla e simolola ke tlo bua input tsa ka ke di kry-ile ka bokae. You must keep records. So go na le dilo tse ding mo ha ne ke di reka, I was not keeping records. So go na le tse ding tse ke sa itseng di-price ke tla e beya fela. I'll just so this is what I will start with. Ke tlo starta ka record keeping ya ka. Ka e ngola mo for ke tlo go dira cabbage seedlings. Ke tlo starta neng. I write all of that ke di 10 October kapa ke di kae. Okay, so yeah, ke di 10 tsa October. Ka ngola mo for ke di 10 tsa October. Ke startile ka di 10 tsa October 2025. Then ke expect hore in 7 to 8 weeks ke be ke heditse. Di-seedlings tsa ka be ke ready for mobu, for the soil. Yes, so I will write that down. Expected, let's call it harvest date. Yeah. Expected harvest date ke tla e bala mo 17 ke tla e bala. I'll just write it down. Then yeah, I'll take it with it. I'll mention it maybe ka video. So then yeah, then ka ngola mo di-cost tsa ka. So go important to record your cost so that you can know, we can quantify everything. I'll repeat that for a lot of times over the series in the YouTube, that we can quantify a lot of things. More plus we can quantify a lot of things. So if you can quantify, you can know how much you spend, how much you make, yeah. So the cost are gonna include a seed cost. You need seed. It will include a insecticide, right? Then tlamehile re itse mos for even though ke seedlings, they are still susceptible to diseases, to pests, we still follow the principles tsa mo hati. Yes. So then ke tlo bua mo ke tla bua yeah. Seed, insecticide, we don't need herbicide because we are the seedlings, so there will be no competition with our plants. So we don't need insecticides. I'm not saying in general you don't need insecticide. What's this? Herbicide. Yeah, so the cost of the seed, insecticide, I'll just include them. I can decrease more for how much is what, because like I said, I was not keeping records. I was young. I was very young, 2020 back. Okay, so tlamehile keep the records. Re tlo go tlhoka seed, re tlo go tlhoka insecticide. Yeah, I will mention other things to go to the talk. For now, I'll start with this. Well, you don't need it, but because I need to do the seedlings. The first time I did the seedlings, I experienced problems here. There was something eating the seedlings start. My one. Yeah, so then this one is for but before that, didn't think body affiti, body A. I think I will Google it for you. What does it do? But for the affit, yeah. So also you don't just buy one. I didn't just buy it. Like this small insect. The small insect e green e ne ja di-seedlings tsa ka. Then yeah, maybe tshwanetse ke di beeletse. So this one is egg tap. It's an insecticide while spray. So you tell a committee, you mix it in water, you mix it with water. So then we also retloka Lamdex. So that one, berekisa eo. Bare mo, it's for apples, pears, cotton, cruciferi. It's the family, I think. Dry bean, green beans, groundnuts, peas, grapes, lucerne, lupits. Yeah. So e dira dilo tse dintsi mo. E dira dilo tse dintsi. Let me show you. I want to, because go na le booklet mo. But ne ke sa batla e tlo sa le mo. Ke tla bua for Lamdex 5EC e dira di-insect tse feng specific, because a di dire dilo tse di tshwanang wa bona. Yeah, a di dire dilo tse di tshwanang, di dira for di-insect tse different. But if I remember correctly, e dira for bo di-cutworm. No, ta le ngolla da. Then this one is Aquarite 5. It's an adjuvant buffer, what's a soluble buffer for use specifically with agrochemicals that perform optimally in spray water with a pH around 5. Also contains a wetting agent. So before we go mix the chemical tsa rona, you don't always have to do that, but it helps in terms of water quality that you're going to use. And because we go kopantsha the chemical mo metsing, we buffer the water. We buffer the water. Re tshela this to adjust the pH of the water, so essentially to 5. Then ke tla bua ha nako ntse e ya in need, because the pesticide and the herbicide, we use them in need. So like there's something already done scouting, whereby you actively look or you search or you identify pesticides that are there in your garden or on your farm. So you must then have a threshold. It will be for not to say like, when I see this much of this, I must now start action. I must take action now. Yeah. So then, go dira di-seedling se re tlo tlhoka di-tray tse e ne le 50 rand no ko cabin spray I forgot the name of the place. 50 rand no cabin spray, I think including VAT or excluding, I'm not sure, but none ke reka ne le bo 30 maybe. I don't remember. Guys, you must keep records. But the idea here is to show you how to do the seedlings. So pele ke tlo go simolola then. For now, ke tlo go dira the seedlings, I think maybe ke tla bona. Let me just ke dire 600. Yeah, I could dira 600, and then at the end of this I'll be giving away whatever's left. So ke aim for it. Also, calculator is very important. This is your friend in farming. Yeah. So ke batla hore at the end of 6 weeks or 7 weeks, ke be ke na le 600. What's this? 600 seedlings tsa cabbage, drumhead. So I get 600, I'm expecting for a 20% will not reach the end of 6 weeks or 7 weeks. So I can expect 20% ha no reach that it was 600 multiplied 20%. So I'm expecting for a more if I get 600, then 120 will not survive, will not make it to the end. So I must account for that. So I can go 600 of the crop. I'm going to plant 720, or let me just get a plant 750 seedlings here, cabbage. No. Right. Then you need this or something that will tell light, but not hard, because the seedlings are fragile. Seedlings are very fragile. I did it sprout o start di bona. If o di tshela ka bogitiri or water, you can damage them. Yeah, so I'll use this for until the end. Not until the end. Maybe get a change ke berekise hose pipe, but ha di le stronger. Yeah. So seedling stage saka, at the end of this, I want it to be pencil thick or pen thick. Ke batla e nne kana ka bodedi, the stem ko tlase, so that I know that I am producing quality. And if it's not pencil thick, I will not give it to a client. If I'm selling the seedlings, I will not give it to a client that waste, or just call it waste. O ka nna wa e planta, o ka nna wa fana ka yone to batho ba naganang e tla gola sharp, but for production purposes, don't sell weak things. So let's sell quality. Sell quality so that the people will always come back to you again to buy seedlings. And then if you want me to direle the seedlings, I can go direle the seedlings. Yeah, if you want to go direle the seedlings, so we can talk about that. Go direle the seedlings at a cost, obvious, at a cost. Yes. So then we also need a soil medium. Yeah, so then fertilizer, I get a fertilizer for now. Yeah, no, I don't think at all. Yeah, throughout the growing 6 weeks here, this thing, I will not give a fertilizer. No, so at the end of 6 weeks, there's another thing, halang. I don't have it now. I'll make a plan, get gray at the end of 6 weeks. Hopefully, I can give woman that thing. I forgot the name of that thing. So basically, we're going to soak our seedling. If you take seedling, we're going to soak our seedlings in there before we plant. In the case of cabbage, before we plant, because the experience about good cabbage dramatic, man, ish. Yeah, so and also show more go berekisa ka nna berekisa bo seedling mix in do what works for you, or what you have, or what is available for you. So ke tlo go berekisa ke rekile maloba ke potting soil, ke tlo mixa le compost. The compost ke tlo di mixa, then I think that will be my soil medium that for production of the seedlings. And I hope, yeah, I'll keep consistency. Yeah, ke tlo start now. So yeah, ka simolola no. First things first, don't be like me now. But always make sure that when you're working anything agricultural related, always clean your tools. Dilo tse o berekelang mo go tsone di kolomake di tlhatswe. Make sure that so that ha re batle gore re pass di-pathogens tsa bo di-disease. So no yana if you are experiencing what is fungi, ke dira motlhala. Fungi, maina fungi. What's this? Yeah, I think fungi. Ke itse maina di tse sharp kaofela. You know, I know them when I need them. But the pathogens, so we kgona di tsamaisa from one farm to the next. That is why bo di-disease jaaka in the mo diphoofolong bo ke foot and mouth e spreadang, because now today tla be re berekisitse traka to deliver these animals, and then we don't wash it, and then we take it the same truck re lo berekisa re tsamaisa different animals from a different farm with the same truck. So the disease tseo, the pathogens tseo ntse di le teng mo trakeng eo. So even here on our tools, everywhere the tools, so le bo ditrekere, everything, make sure that your tools are always clean. So ke tlo berekisa sekolo. I ka kgona sekolo. Yeah, it's okay, comfortable. No, tell more. Shit. So since ke di mixitse, so our soil, so why nna ke berekisa ke eng so seng potting mix, then ke mixa le what's this, ke mixa le compost, is because potting mix wa bona ya, right? Ke itse na le tla bona. So ka mokgwa e leng ka teng e tlo go dumella gore dijalo tse tsa rona tse di gole sharpo, metso ya teng, the roots of our plants will grow without hindrance. They will grow freely. They won't struggle to grow because they are still young. They cannot push through mobu o thata. So if your soil is compacted, your soil must not be compacted because it tlo bakela mathata. Ke tlo tshela mobu ka mo my soil, my medium, growing medium is soil. Nna ke godisetsa ka gare ga soil ga mobu. Then yeah, I think this is not the only way to do it. But because rona tse di intended for production, whoever is going to be receiving them. So yeah, stay tuned. So it will most probably be more than 600 seedlings, because I don't think more 20% in you. I think about 20% in for 600. Then 600 it will pay, and then it goes 150. So I'm hoping that so the reason why I 60%, or I mean I might experience 20% loss, we don't know what will happen, is because let's say we develop the seedlings, and then how to model the seedlings, and then or the exact amount 2,000, and then you don't get 2,000 at the end, you are running at a short, so you rather produce more, because I'm gonna cost maybe 40 cents to produce it. That's a blurted out number. It's not 40 cents. o tlamehile o dire di-cost kapa dire di-cost at the end of 6 weeks, but I ke tlo dira enterprise budget for this. I'm just showing you how to dira di-seedlings. So ke tshela mobu wa ka da o dire boshoba hore ntho ya gana bo majwe dilo tseo. O ka se batle ho bereka bo nna sekolo, you can't, it's impossible. So then mobu wa gago wa tshela yalo, I think so o ka nna berekisa ntho wena o batlang go e berekisa. So for now I'll use the tip of this pen. Ke tlo go bula bikinyana mo ke tlo behang dipeo tsa ka, wa bona. So ideally, because re dira di-seedlings and we're not planting in the soil, wa bona. So I'd say if mohlomong mo wa kere the beginning, so nka nna ka re o e tsenya go tlhella bo mo, right, o tlo nosetsa ka ntho ena ya gago. The reason gape re nosetsa ka ntho e because if o nosetsa or ka ntho e tlo splash large drops, your seed will be moved out of the soil potentially, wa bona. So ntho ke tlo etsa fela, ke tlo bula di-hole tsena until ke qeta, wa bona. lefatshe la move la le shebile le move. So ha ke editse dikhuti tsa ka ke tseo, then ke tlo go tsenya peo moo 1 yeah. So ha ke etsa yeah. Ha ke etsa go dira dikhuti tsa ka jaaka ke le bontshitse, ke sala ka dikhuthinyana tse short. So ke tlo go tsenya peo ya ka 1 peo tse di dinyane wa bona. So but we have time. The reason why nna ke tsenya 1, batho ba bang ba ka re ba batla ho tsenya 2 in case e nngwe sa germinate what. Since ke account-ile ke re mo 20% ena ha ke dira extra. So in this case since ke decidile hore ke tla dira 800 once, but the goal is at the end of this re na le seedlings tse 600 tsa drumhead cabbage. Then I will give them away the seedlings tse ke tlo fana ka tsone to anybody, not just to anybody. Follow, share, like, comment. I will give the peo tse to anybody tlo ke bona. So mo hatshe re jala 60 centimeter by 35 centimeter. Okay, 2100 square centimeter. 2100. King Henry died miserable death called malaria. King Henry died miserable death called malaria. Centimeter 1, 2, 3 divided by 1000. 2100 divided by 1000. 2.1. So King Henry died miserable death called malaria. So 0.6 meter. Okay, rounded to the meter. 0.6 meter multiplied by 0.35 meter. Sorry. So planting one it's 0.21 square meter. Right. Ke tlo jala cabbage tse kae? Ke tlo dira seedlings tse kae? Tse 600. Ke tlo dira cabbage seedlings tse 600. Then so motho o ke tlo mo fa mo must have less than 5,000 square meter to play around. Ke tlo mo because se batla 126 square meter. That's so ka nna less than 2,000 square meter. Batho ba dijarata ba thabantsho di-trust all small scale farmers mo Blomo, Thabanchu, Botshabelo, ke tla re as far as bo Diversdorp, Webinar, Thabanchu, Botshabelo, Brandford, ko bo mogolo ka ke le baleni la pleke eo mare surrounding areas re tla bona. So lona like, comment, share, follow o dule le teng. Yeah, And then criteria for ke o fe di-seedling seeds ke hore I want you, ke batla ho bona hore like serious o ntso zama wa bona. If o ntso sa zame, why? Because ke tlo fa tsone, then I will take you through from ha re di-planta. So ka beke ya pele, ya bobedi, ya boraro, ka beke ya bo 4 tlabe re itse hore di-seedlings tse ke tsamaya. Then tlamehile that person a starta prepare soil. Yeah. So yeah, tsenya dipeo tsa ka. So ka mokgwa di leng dinyane ka teng dipeo tse, ke tlamehile ke dire plan. So di-video tse ke tsa TikTok, yeah, but di tlo nna long because I'm taking you through this, man. Hore di tlatsa hela yalo 1-1. So make sure for dipeo tse gago di beha at the center moo di rileng khuthi teng. The reason you make a hole in the center is because you want the roots to be evenly distributed ka gare ga seo se wa bona, so that e tshware soil medium ha re tlo go e ntsha e tswe le mobu o wa teng. Ho na le ditsela tse ding tsa ho e dira matleke, but for now ke dira ka tsela e ke dirang ka yone. Yeah, ke dira after. Yeah, okay, so o found a solution for ke tlo di tsenya yang dipeo tse 1-1, but yeah, so ke di tsenya yalo 1-1. Ha di bonagale like se dinyane wa bona 1 e nyamelletse 1. Ha o hetsa ke tloba moriting, no, ha o hetsa you just wa bona, you just close hanyane hantle, o sa kgatella mobu o thata. Pay attention to what you do. So yeah, then ke tla bona. Yeah, so ke nagane ke tla ka moriting song sela le kgona bona. This is the main thing, ha se nna the main thing. Then ha ke tlo go di kwala, ke tshela bikinyana mobu gape, just to be sure gore di kwalegile sentle. Then tse e leng gore ha ra kwalega or mobu no short-a, ke tla kgona gore ke di kwale. Then le shebe ha ke pipatlelle mobu, because ha ke pipatlella moo ka nne ka disturb-a mobu o sentse ke beile peo mo yona, then peo ya ka e ka nna misplaced, go bonela go sa germinate. So bona mo ke beileng teng, ke beile ko godimo so that the reason ke dira so that ke sure Ha ke ikgatelle ke yeah. So kana o dira ntho eo wena o batlang ho e etsa, do what works for you. Don't forget, 6 weeks from now it's a giveaway. And ke tshwanela go dira bo sekono ke ntse ke sa di-movie di-movie-le moo. Ke tla tlogela bikinyana eo hela but then ke go di nosetsa ke tla le bontsha. So then yeah, method o mongwe gape o bula mobu wa gago. So if o sa batle go dira ka mokgwa ke dirileng ka teng, so you can just o press-e so ganyane ganyane then e beara go ditseng. Yeah, so that method o dira so. Yeah, so ke heditse da here are my 800 seedlings tse ke tlo that are for grabs. Yeah, so no ke beke ya pele hela next week Friday. Ke tse ke di kae, I will check. And yeah, ke tla beha le bo di-date at the end though. So this is what I have at the end. So as an idea, if you don't have a bottle like this, okay, so it only once then if you don't have a bottle like that. Go diragala tshwanetse ke dira plan okay. Yeah, so bottle ka ha e bereke ha ke itse go diragalang, but if you don't have a bottle like that o ka nne wa dira plan, so because mo polaseng go diriwa plan essentially work with what you have. So ke dirile a hole, I've made a hole in this bottle e ke tlo, then you'll see re tla bona mare e bereka yang. So the idea ke gore re sa tshela too much water such that mobu wa tsamaya wa bona. So I think, I don't know, yeah, e tla bereka, yeah, ya bereka wa bona. So ke direla gore go nne metsi, then after that ke tlo di pakela smart until germination le tla bona. Yeah, so then ke ditse ke tlo di beha for until then ke tla di sheba daily for germination ka scout germination go diragala and then di germinate ke tla di shifta shebella